Hi guys, welcome back. Today, let's review the Hero Passion X Pro i3s. Hero's Passion series is famous and the Passion X Pro is like an upgraded version by giving a bit of sporty elements. We're gonna check every aspect of the bike and then we'll find out whether it's worth buying. First, let's check the design. Starting from the front, the tire is the tubeless type, which is 2.75 inches in thickness and the rim size is 18 inches. The headlamp is standard looking and you get droplet shaped position lights, and here all of them are halogen bulbs. The headlight, even though not LED, has sufficient range and during night you won't have any difficulties. The Passion X Pro has standard looking graphics and the fuel tank has these shrouds which look just fine. I preferred a more sporty one, but this is what we get. The fuel tank is sufficiently wide for a 110cc bike and you also get these slight curves for ergonomics. The handlebar is the classic one with chrome finish, and for the switch controls on the left you get the dim bar bright switch, indicator toggle, horn and pass light, and on the right there is the self start switch and also the i3s on off switch. i3s is developed by Euro Motor Corp India and it stands for Ideal Start Stop System. It is here to improve the fuel efficiency and to reduce emission levels. I'm not going to go deep into how it works, but if you're interested, please let me know in the comment section. The speedometer console is digital analog console and it looks neat. The analog part shows the speed and the digital section is here on the right hand corner, and there is a single button to interact with the console. It has blue backlight and the console looks really sleek at night. The digital portion shows the distance covered, trip and fuel level. The rear tire is 3 inches in thickness and the rim size is 18 inches, and it's also the tubeless type. For the tail lamp, it's a sporty looking LED tail lamp. Normally commuter bikes in this segment have average tail lamp, but Hero has done a good job here. It has this X pattern and I like it. Then you also get the pillion grab rail, which is a comfortable grab rail for the pillion, and finally for the exhaust, it's a standard looking exhaust with black color exhaust protector and also has a single exhaust port. And one more thing is that the wheels are alloy wheels. So overall for the design, it's still a normal style commuter bike with some additions to make it look bold. Now that we have checked the design, let's check the technical specification of the bike. The Passion X Pro is powered by 109.15cc air-cooled 4-stroke single-cylinder engine. The maximum power it produces is 9.387 bhp at 7,500 rpm, and the maximum net torque it produces is 9 Nm at 5,500 rpm. The gearbox used is a 4-speed gearbox and the gear shifting is smooth. There isn't any issue like missed gears or really hard to change the gear. Now this engine is tuned well for city use. There isn't any abrupt power delivery, but the power delivery is smooth and linear. Even in the first gear, it's like that, and that's a good thing. The engine feels refined and smooth. There isn't any vibrating part or discomfort while riding in the 60s range. But pushing further, you can feel the engine getting stressed, and that's expected because it's a 110cc engine. The curb weight of the bike is 117 kg and it's easy to maneuver through traffic. I really like the handling of this bike, and the seating posture is perfectly upright and the seats used as good cushioning and is comfortable for the rider and the pillion. The only drawback I found with the seat used is that I preferred a bit more wider seat. The model that I tested is the disc brake variant and the brakes used here is good. The front brake can either be 240mm disc or 130mm drum, and the rear brake is 130mm drum. At control speed, even though the tires are slim, I didn't experience any skids and the braking was spot on. Suspension used on the Passion X Pro is also good. The front is a telescopic suspension and the rear is a swing arm with 5-step adjustable suspension. The suspension is not firm or soft, but a midway between that, and while riding through rough conditions, I didn't experience any stress or strain. The seat height of the Hero Passion X Pro is 790mm, and for me, the seat height is comfortable. And for your reference, my height is 176 centimeters. The ground clearance is 165mm, and it is sufficient for rough riding conditions. So overall, you get good ride quality and comfort from the Passion X Pro. The next thing is the pricing. There are two variants whose ex-showroom pricing ranges from 57,300 to 59,300, and if you are living in Kollam, Kerala and you want the on-road pricing, you can contact the number shown here. The last thing we are going to check is the fuel tank capacity and mileage, and for the fuel tank capacity, you get a 9.2 liter tank and the claim mileage is 84 km per liter. Now, during our testing, we didn't get that much. That's because we tested the bike in city traffic and we got approximately around 65 km per liter, which is really good. So to conclude, should you buy the Passion X Pro? Well, the pricing is on par with the other competitors, and for the design, it's a balanced and standard design. And Hero tried to give a bit of sportiness, which can be seen in the tail light and the speedometer. For the ride quality and comfort, this is really a commuter bike which is designed to be used in city for your daily commutes. And for that, it's a perfect bike. But for long rides, it's not an ideal bike. And for the mileage, you get really good mileage, which can be because of the bike's design and i3's technology. So, if you're in the market for a commuter bike that you want to use for daily commutes, then the Hero Passion X Pro is a good choice, and if you get it, you won't be disappointed. That's all for this video, guys. Hope you liked it. If so, please do hit the like button and please do subscribe. See you again in the next video. Till then, bye.